Hey ladies, I am back with another video. So today I'm going to be talking about standards and how important it is to raise your standards so that you can finally get what you want. I want to talk about this because I seen a tweet on Twitter about how black men are not loved unless they have something to offer. And it's just such a shame that black men can't find real love unless they have, resources, unless they have money. And the woman who tweeted this was a black woman, and obviously she was acting in true pick-me behavior. And I just want to let y'all know that you're darn right. These men are not supposed to be getting love if they don't have anything to offer. Why is it that men want everything from women doing little to the least to the bare minimum? I don't understand that. And I don't really like Kevin Samuels too much, but he makes sense at sometimes. And he did put up a video about how men need to start paying. If you want a quality woman, you got to pay for it. And he's absolutely right. If you want a quality woman, you want a woman to give you her womb, her time, her energy, her youth, you have to put in the work to get a woman like that. And these dustellas, these men that are dusty, lazy, and unmotivated and victimized, they want to stay in victim mode 24/7, don't want to do that. And they want to shame you for not allowing them to have you while they have nothing else to give you in return. So this is why you need to raise your standards, ladies, because once you raise your standards, you're going to finally get the man that you want. If women as a collective stopped sleeping with men that are just bottom of the barrel, not good men as a whole would get their stuff together. Just look throughout history. Like, there's so many societies where women stopped giving themselves to the men because they wanted the men to do better, and the men got it together. But there was one society, I forgot which one, but the women stopped associating themselves with the men. They literally left the country, and the entire society collapsed because the men they were just helpless because the woman left, and the woman not only left, but they went to better men. And that's literally what's going on. I feel like the narrative that's being pushed in BWE spaces right now is that women need to leave men alone that are dusty, that don't have resources, so that they can spend the time figuring out how they're going to get those resources. And that's what they should be doing. Instead of focusing how to get laid, these men need to focus on how they can get paid. Okay? And as a woman, you need to be okay with being alone. Like, once you raise your standards, you're going to have some lonely times, and you need to be okay with that. You need to stop feeling obligated to give men something, obligated to do something to keep a man around. You don't have to do nothing but exist, breathe, and be your best for you. And whatever man likes that, he'll come around and let that be known, and he'll want to make you better. But trust and believe that a real man, you cannot teach him, you cannot raise him, you cannot convince him, you cannot influence him to do anything. As a feminine woman, you're supposed to inspire, but you inspire by being your best self. And that's going to inspire him to be his best. That's going to inspire him to want to do more and more and more, because he sees you just being amazing and he wants to keep you. So he knows he's going to have to do better. That's what that inspiration piece of femininity means. It doesn't mean teach your man and groom your man and all this. No. Heck to the no. Don't groom a man. I'm telling you, don't groom no man. Don't groom no grown man. Be your best. Be yourself. Raise your standards. Drink that water. Do them squats. Go for a walk every day. Intermittent fast. Have a salad every day. Literally have a salad every day, ladies, because it will change your life. I'm doing that right now. Have a green juice every day. Get you a juicer. Go to your local produce store and stock up on some juicy fruits and vegetables. And just start living a healthy lifestyle. For women, our power is within ourselves. It's within our body. It's within our emotions. We emotionally feed ourselves things. And when we feed ourselves bad things, it shows. Men's power is in their resources. Men's power is in their motivation, in their willingness to work, and their willingness to attain. Women's power is in their willingness to maintain. That's our power. Men's power is their willingness to attain. Our power is willingness to maintain. And we need to maintain ourselves. We need to raise our standards, maintain those standards, and work on being our best every day. That's all you need to do. It's not hard. So if you meet some dusty crusty telling you that you need to do more than that, dump them, leave them, walk away, get up and go. Those men are not who you need to associate with. Okay, a man that doesn't want to meet your standards has none himself. Okay, he doesn't like himself. A man meets you and he wants to then lower your standards. He also doesn't like himself. Okay, and he's also jealous. He sees women as competition. If he acknowledges your standards and then switches up to try to get you to lower them now, he don't like you. He don't like himself, and he definitely doesn't like women. He sees women as competition, and he's jealous of women. And these men are very easy to spot out. When I've done a lot of dating in the last few months, I've done a lot of conversations with men in real life and on the internet, and it's just becoming more and more clear to me what these men look like that don't want to be with women with high standards. They want to tear you down for a reason. And that reason is because they're not happy with themselves. A man who's happy with themselves doesn't want a woman who is the bottom of the barrel. He doesn't want a woman that's going to fold and no longer care about herself. If a man is making you feel like you're doing the most, he's not the man for you. I'm telling you right now. He's just not. Please stop giving your body, your time, and your attention to men that want you to be less than. Please. A man of power doesn't want a less than woman. It just doesn't make any sense. It's time to level up. Seriously, genuinely, and truly. Like, my platform is not to be on trend with the level up community. I'm really trying to get y'all to change your mindset. Like, I don't care about your style. I don't care where you want to travel. I don't care about what career you have. I care about your mind. Like, this channel is for women who want to level up mentally. Because once you level up mentally, the results are going to show. Your dating life is going to improve. Your career is going to improve. Where you choose to live, you're going to have higher standards of living. Your friendships are going to be better because your mind is there. And your style is going to be better too. You're going to start dressing better. You know, like all these other femininity and level up channels talk about style and etiquette, but they don't talk about your mind. And that's the biggest problem. You need to start from the inside. And the outside will show. If you want to be your best, as a woman, you want to look your best, you're going to start working out. You're going to start eating healthier, and you're going to start prioritizing your health. And once you change your mindset, you're going to be able to raise your standards, and you're going to be able to get what you want, finally. And don't let these men in the comments over the internet, men in your family, these jealous, bitter, resentful men tell you that you can't do it because some statistics in 2015 is saying it's not possible. You know what? I don't even know what type of women are filling out these statistics, because I have never been asked any of the things that are reported in these stats as a black woman. Do you know any? Who is answering these statistics? Who? I don't know any woman that have been asked questions for a survey on where we stand in society. I swear. I don't know any black woman who has. I feel like it's just all lives online, because I don't meet these women in real life. I don't hear these women on the internet either. Where are these black women at? They live in the trenches or something? Because real black women that are out here, they don't have time to answer no surveys. They don't have time to to contribute to no stats. They're working, they're bettering themselves, they're healthy and they're whole, and they're focusing on that. They don't care to report about it. They don't care to report at all. So raise your standards, ladies, because it's getting real out here. This whole winter is coming nonsense is ridiculous. No matter the season, make sure you are your best. And you're giving out your best and you're receiving the best. That's all you need to worry about. Stop worrying about what these men say, these dusties say. They're dusty for a reason. They want to bring you down because they're jealous. They're jealous. They're jealous of your willingness to be liberated. They can't have that same willingness because they're not cultivating that environment. They don't know how to like you do. That's why they're in my comments. That's why they're making videos telling black women what they can't do and what's not possible for them and what women need to be doing. They don't have nothing else to do but that. Real men are out here working. Real men are out here in boardrooms all day. They don't have time to sit around and tell you what you can't do. And those types of men that are in boardrooms all day, they're looking for a woman with standards. They're looking for a woman with class, with intellect, and with a certain mindset. And everything that I talk about on this platform, I'm currently living, and I have the results in my life to prove it. I have completely leveled up my life within the year of 2021. Every single thing that I wanted to do, I did. I got my own place. I got a new car. I have a wonderful network of men that are the most successful men I've ever dated in my life. I'm dating right now. Like, this stuff, once you change your mind, everything else is easy. Once you raise your standards and you have the mindset to maintain them, it's easy to level up. I really want you ladies to understand what I'm saying, that the standards and the mindset go hand in hand, and you cannot separate the two, and you can't do one without the other. It's just anything that you try to do separately, try to raise your standards, but yet you're still insecure and you lack confidence. Well, you're not going to be able to maintain those standards. It's going to be easy for you to break those standards if you don't have the mindset and the confidence to back it up. All it will take is losers commenting on the internet, telling you what you can't do, sourcing all these studies and statistics from quote unquote black women that I don't know where these black women at. Because all the black women I see online and in my life are excelling. And they're living the life that they desire. They're not suffering the way these statistics are saying they're suffering. They're doing whatever the heck they want to do. And they're winning. I'm one of them. To be honest. I am one of them. So raise your standards. You'll get what you want. Change your mindset. And you'll maintain that. Your job as a woman is to maintain. To create it and maintain it. Create life. Maintain life. That's all you need to do. Don't worry about what these men got going on, girl. Stop letting men that have nothing to offer, that are not producing any fruit, come into your life. Divest from the struggle of any man. It don't matter his race, to be honest. You can date a man who's black. As a black woman, you can date a man who's black, who is also divested from struggle as well. And y'all could be a divested couple. That is very possible. The problem is majority of black men just aren't like that. Majority of black men want you to stay down. And you can tell these men when they're in the comments giving you statistics that are telling you what you can't do and what's never going to be possible for you to achieve. Those are men that want you to stay low. They don't want you to raise your standards. For whatever reason, they don't want you. You even have men that are married telling you can't level up. It's weird. It's getting weird. Ignore it. Ignore it because according to real life, everything is possible. Anything is possible according to real life. So get off these stats, get off these internets, and live real life, because in real life, none of it matters. It's all about what you want to do. Okay? So comment down below, like this video, check out my podcast. I uploaded a podcast episode recently. And subscribe, share with a friend, follow me on Instagram at finewomanhood. Until next time, ladies, bye.